Hey, what y'all doing? Woo. Hey, y'all. Hey. What's going on, y'all? Your girl is tired. Your girl is tired. Ooh, to say the least. To say tired, y'all, is an understatement. Pure understatement. Y'all get in here and hit this like button. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk, y'all. Things have been happening, and we cannot overlook what is going on. It is too much. It's too much. Y'all, look, I'm in here by the fireplace. It's a little cold over here. Can y'all see? I don't know if y'all can hear it, but it's kind of loud to me. So if I'm talking loud or like louder than usual, y'all let me know, okay? But I'm sitting over here by the fire. I'm by the fire because I'm cold. I'm cold. I'm not cold enough to put on no clothes. Like I'm wearing, like I'm not, unclothed. But I'm not cold enough to put on no long sleeves and all that. I like to be comfortable when I'm home. So I'm never gonna do that. But y'all come on in, hit the like button. Let's talk. I'm in my favorite recliner. We finna gossip. I got me a nice throw across my lap. This is gossip time, okay? Peanut is back on the highway. She's heading to Florida. So if she call anything during this live, y'all know I'm gonna put y'all on hold and answer my baby. Now that's a known fact. Hey, M, get me the red charger cord out my room, please. Yeah. So that. Let me greet who's here because we gotta talk. Y'all, foolishness is going on and we're back. We are back on the case. She got a bonnet on. She got a whole bonnet on. Thank you. Okay. So I'm back. I'm back, y'all. Like I said, let me greet everybody and then we got to get into this mess that's going on, y'all. First of all, y'all know for the most part, we had already debunked the lies from the lady with the deep, neck fat slashes. We had already debunked her. Like we know that, right? But it's some interesting things that have taken place. And I don't know if y'all seen it, but we're gonna cover that too. We got to. Also, we gotta have a little talk about Gizelle Bryant. Because some accusations have come out against her. And we're gonna discuss it. Because I mean, at the end of the day, we could have suspected here and there, but the fact that she dang near wanted to go on a press run because somebody accused another woman's husband, to me, it looked a little suspicious. And then some things came out to make it look real suspicious. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about that too. This lady Gloria Velez tried to use Luther Campbell name. Y'all know Luke, Mr. Doodle Brown himself. Okay. Mr. Me So Horny himself. Honey, Luke had something to say about that, and Luke said he ain't none of them people. He said we go to court. So we're gonna talk about that a little bit. Hazel-E went over to Tasha K, lost her mind. We gotta talk about that. I mean, she lost her ever loving mind. So that is definitely a conversation. Overweight Joseph. Okay, y'all call him Fat Joe. But overweight Joseph had a couple things to say. We're gonna discuss that because he's a little delusional too. Just a smidge. A smidge. So let me greet who's here and let's get into this talk. Okay. D Serotinus in the house. How you doing? Thank you for being like number 2. Couture Bay got one of them crazy numbers. They gave her like number 219. I'ma claim it. Hello. Hey, Keep It Simple TV. How you doing? Leah. Hey sis. Thank you for being like number 3. Happy Sunday. All right, Angela Davis, like number 4. I appreciate you. Tiffany J. How you doing? How you doing, sis? I love you. Thank you for being like number 5. I appreciate it so much. Cool gamer in the house. Always cool. Always in the building. Appreciate you. How you doing? Katrina Taylor. Hey, Trina. That's right. Rise, shine, give God the glory, glory. Girl, you took us back to Sunday school. I love it. Y'all know I'm a Sunday school baby. I like it like that. Hey, Kia Cocoa Pop. Thank you for being like number 6. Girl, I did. I did. Especially after you sent me that bottle. Girl, you helped my Thanksgiving be beautiful. You did. Hey, DV. Thank you for being like number 13. Trina says she number 7. I appreciate you. I do. I do. You are appreciated. Yes, you are appreciated. Let me see who else we got up in here. DS, yes, to run that reflection corner. You know you the best. You the best. You the best. Okay. Jenny Patterson in the house. What's going on? Thank you for being like number 9. We got Shani up in here. Like, oh, you say 14 or 15. Okay. Either one of them, I appreciate you. Either one, either way, I appreciate you. Miss Thelma, hey girl. Good to see you. It's Princess with the puppy. Thank you for being like number 19. Patricia Robinson, what's up, sis? Thank you for being 24. I love it. I love it. Yes. You know what? I love Leah. Leah gonna give me a compliment. I don't care what I got going on. My sis gonna lift my spirit. She gonna tell me something good every time. And I appreciate you. That's love. That is love, honey. I'm still sending out some messages to people so they know we're here. I know that's, normally I do it earlier, but I don't know. Like I've been busy this morning. Hey Akua, thank you for being like number 28. Dialogue Sisters in the house, Carden Designs. How are you? I appreciate you. Glad you're here. You say it's very cold there in London. Child, I'm scared of y'all. Y'all have real cold there. I'm not accustomed to real cold. I can't do real cold. Like there's a limit to the amount of cold that I can do. Like there's a very like a real limit to what I can do with that. Like not even joking. Not even joking. I have a very real limit. Hey, happy to be happy. I appreciate you. Thank you for being like number 33. Auntie Eva, thank you for being like number 30. Girl, you listening and twisting that hair? I know that's right. Go ahead and pull it together. Cindy Narcisse, happy Sunday. Tia Baller in the house. Hey now, hey. What's going on? Thank you for being like number 19. Yes, you got to call me because we got to gossip. Now, after you've been gone for a minute, we got to catch up on all the gossip, as you know. Ian the Court Junkie. Hey, thank you for being like number 41. Mabel Reynolds, thank you for being 44. Cindy Narcisse, thank you for being number 39. I appreciate y'all. DB in the house. Hey, you about to eat your food? I'm going to get some leftovers in a minute. I am. Is that my Ashley? Hey, darling. I love you. I'm glad you're here. Yes. So anybody else that comes in, y'all know how we do. If I mess around and don't see somebody, don't y'all miss them. Make sure we don't miss folks as they come in the door. Okay, because that is super, super important. That is super important. So make sure that if I miss them, that y'all don't miss them. You know, we like to greet people as they come in. If this is your first time making a live, make sure that you send us a FTL for first time live so that we can greet you and tell you welcome, because you're welcome. So, y'all, where y'all want to start? Where do y'all want to start? That's what I want to know. Where y'all want to start? Because, ooh, let's start with Uncle Luke. Let's start with Luke, y'all. Luke is not playing. Luke is not playing. Let me see if I can pull it up on what you call it, on Instagram, so y'all can see what he had to say. I don't even want to like paraphrase on Luther. He said what he said. Oh, now y'all want to say Candiace and Chris shenanigans. Well, now we finna go with Luke, because I was trying to see what y'all was gonna say, but now that's where we going. So Gloria Velez, the one that got she got her children with, yeah, Luke saying he gonna sue. He not playing. He ain't playing with y'all. And I want y'all to bear in mind that Luther Campbell is the same person that went all the way to the Supreme Court to fight for freedom of speech. He was the one banned in the USA, went all the way to the Supreme Court. So he ain't scared to go to court when he know he right. And you got to bear in mind that Luther been telling everybody for years that he got plenty of receipts. He got receipts on people that'll shock y'all. He recorded everything. He made people sign releases. Jermaine Dupri is like that too. He recorded everything. So even with him making the kind of music that he's made, the parties he used to throw and everything else, you'll never hear nothing about nobody lying on Luke, because they know, one, it's recorded, and they know, two, you signed the whole release. So that's why you don't hear nothing. And the fact that this lady thinking, oh, you just gonna start naming names of people because you know all it takes is one lady to get paid. Now everybody want to play. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. Shannon, ain't nothing even happened. Somebody tried to use his name. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. I'm finna pause the camera a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this thing to pull up. Because baby, Luther said y'all got the right one this time. He told, listen, these his words. That's why I say let him say it, because I might not say it the way Luther would say it. I ain't gonna say it the way Luther Campbell would say it. Luther Campbell gonna give it to you in a way that only he can. In a way that only he can. Attention away from women who truly need it. It makes people who have truly been victimized less likely to be believed. When women do nonsense like this, you ought to be ashamed of yourself to do certain things. You ought to be ashamed. I would. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Here you go. I was making sure I had it queued up. Okay. All right. I'm about to share the screen now. Hey, Legina the Jackson. What's up, sis? Is that my S? Hey, my love. Oh, what you say? Say Gloria Velez didn't send her deadbeat baby daddy to prison, but mad at Luke. About what? That was my thing. You mad at Luther about what? What you mad with Luther Campbell back? Hey, it's the beautiful and gorgeous Niecy Rose. Thank you for being like number 54, sis. Yes. Don't worry, I'm about to share the screen right now. Make sure y'all in y'all seats. Make sure you in your seats. If y'all got to run to the bathroom, run right now. I'm going to give y'all like a 1 minute head start. I believe she lying on Luther Campbell. Now, she might be telling the truth about somebody else, but the fact that she threw his name in just for fun, no, ma'am. And one thing about Luke, she going to find herself in the courthouse. Hey, Vita from Denver. How you doing, girl? Thank you for being like number 54. Rochelle, thank you for being like number 53. I'm going to let y'all hear what he got to say, but I can tell you one thing. It ain't going to be no you just say some stuff and maybe you put some paperwork somewhere and you going to hear a cha-ching sound. It ain't going to work like the Cash App. It's not. Not with Luke. Not with Luke. All right, y'all. 1 minute head start is running out. If you had to go to the bathroom, I'm about to go ahead and share the screen. I'm about to share the screen. And that go for anybody. I feel sorry for him. If you tell a lie on Luke, you're gonna end up in court. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna be an easy payday. It is not. All right. Hey, Born to Be Wild. How you doing, Born to Be Wild? Bathroom break is over. We about to go ahead and show it. Uh-oh, the beautiful Bianca Edwards is in the chat to officiate and moderate. She's telling y'all, please hit that like button. Please use your engagement button on the bottom right-hand side of the screen, the circle with the emojis. Tap it and send them bubbles up. Let them know we're in the house. Catherine Bennett, hey, boo. Thank you for being like number 57. I appreciate you. We love you. Oh, it's Angie. We missed you. Where was you at Friday night? You at lunch? Oh, you've been in the streets lately. You've been running the road lately. That's why we ain't seen you. Okay, so let me go on and let y'all see what what Luke had to say. Cause something tell me this might not go right. That's all I'm saying.
I just learned what the grooming means. I don't even know what the grooming means. Fuck is grooming? They had to explain that to me. Y'all got the right one. I don't have no problem going to court. I'm not Russell Simmons. I'm not them other people. I don't do that. I know my brand. My brand is Luke. Hey, we want some pussy. Face down, up. That's what like me so horny. The problem is when you know your brand and you know what you're singing about, you subject yourself to be in that kind of trap faster. So what you have to do is really not be about what those songs is talking about, because you can get yourself jammed up. I just learned what the grooming means. I don't even know what the grooming means. Grooming. Fuck is grooming. I video everything. Everybody sign releases. I do shows. Ain't no underage people be doing no show with me. I fire girls. You get caught. I have chaperone for the girls, a one head dancer. It's always one head dancer. And she put everybody in check. So you're doing, this is not a traveling whore house.
Hey, Amy J.
So you gonna mess around with these other artists, you're gonna get sent home, sweetheart. You get fired. I video everything. I video everything.
So this is what started. She talking about if you don't think grooming is happening in this business, you sadly mistaken. It started in '94 with Luke and a few of his and a few others in this business. I was in high school. Girl, I'm gonna just say this. I don't believe you. You gonna actually have to go to court to prove it. And it looks like Luther Campbell is the one that's gonna make you go to court. Luther Campbell is not finna let you walk off with not one penny of his money, and you might want to be careful because the way I understand it, his wife is the whole lawyer. You gonna have to go to court to prove everything you saying. She gonna have to go to court to prove it. You say that he knew of. Well, I mean, but that's the whole point. Hey, Amy J, but that's the whole point. If somebody is that meticulous, and I remember those times. If somebody is that meticulous, if you got by them, you got by them. You were not groomed by that person. Hey, Latasha Black, girl, where you been? I miss you. Aaron said that in a video. All I'm saying is somebody introducing you. I don't know whether that happened, didn't happen. All I'm saying is if she's gonna claim that this person was grooming her, she's gonna have to have proof. Now that's what's gonna have to happen. She's gonna have to have some proof. By the time you make accusations about people who keep records, video records, paper records, you're gonna have to have some proof. I'm sorry, I'm on Luke's side. I don't believe her. I don't believe her. I don't believe he did nothing to her. I don't believe he groomed her. I don't believe none of that. Now, it's some people I might be like, well, maybe so. Let's see what happened in court. I don't believe you. Hey, Venice Rankin. And what we know for a fact is that he don't mind going to court. And guess what else? I like court. I like court. And maybe he didn't understand, keep it simple, what grooming actually meant. Because if I'm going to be honest, I know what grooming is now, but we talking about Luther. He might not have known what that word meant. Because y'all know that wasn't a word that was used frequently all the time. That's something that I would say like maybe the last 15, 20 years or so, you would hear that someone was grooming someone. That wasn't always common terminology. That I don't know. He could have known, could not have known. I've never heard of him sitting up just telling dry lies. I ain't never heard of him doing it. And there's some people in Florida with some bad reputations, but he's never been one of them. I've ran across him more than once. That man ain't never been nothing but respectful. He about that wild stuff, and he made a very valid point. When you know you making that kind of music, talking that kind of talk, you got to watch your back, because if you do anything out the way, they're going to use your lifestyle, your brand, and what you represent to convict you. He has been super careful. I don't believe her whatsoever. I don't believe her. Shaniqua say, I believe Luke. They do have a video of when she was 18 of them doing things together. Yeah, if you was 18, you was legal. It's not cool. Men are scum. Do I believe he's a typical scummy man? Yes. Do I believe he did something to her underage? Absolutely not. Oh, my days. Thank you for being like number 63. Girl, where you been? We missed you. How was your holiday? Yeah, I'm not going for that one. All I can say is the reality. She better have her ducks in a row, because fooling with Luke, she gonna end up in court. You heard what he said. He said, I'm not Russell Simmons. Russell Simmons done jumped up and ran to another country. Luke telling you he ain't going nowhere. You going to court is where you're going. Trina said, where are all the mothers and fathers that these girls was out being groomed? That's another story, but you know, it still don't give a man an excuse to do that to nobody. You know what I mean? You can have parents that are negligent and do not do their job, and that's one problem. But whether a child is being adequately supervised or not, a child is still a child, and no man has the right to do that to any child. Conversely, nobody has the right to say somebody did something they didn't do. And if someone says you did something and you say you did not, you have every right to defend yourself and then say, let's go see them people called judges. Let's go see them. Girl, they gave you like number 344. Thank you for hitting your like button. I appreciate it. Mimi say, I think she mad she is settled for Aaron Hall instead of Luke. I think she ain't had no choice but to get Aaron Hall. I don't think Luke wanted her. That's what she gonna have to realize. You went and let Aaron Hall be your baby daddy. That ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. Those are choices in life. We all have choices. You chose bad, sugar. And in that case, maybe she didn't. Because I heard, and I don't know, I got to go and do my research to see if it's accurate, but I heard she had a baby with him rather young. So I don't know the situation or how she ended up with Aaron Hall. Hey, Deborah Randall. But that's where she ended up. That's where she ended up. So I don't know her story or none of that. All I can say, Gloria Velez, girl, I don't know you. I don't know nothing about you other than who your baby daddy is. But I hope if you go mentioning Luke's name again, that you got your paperwork straight. Because you're going to end up in court. Mimi say Aaron Hall can sing, but I see why he kept them glasses on. Girl, that man is ugly as homemade sin on first Sunday. I promise he is. Plus, from the time he made that song, Don't Be Afraid, I was very afraid. Talking about you could yell and you can hit me, but that just make me HORNY. I said, oh, hell no. I need to see it. I need to see it because I hear stuff, and then by the time I go research what y'all say something done happened, it don't be like y'all said it. And like I said, an introduction is not a grooming maid. Do we know he knew how old she was? Like it's so many things to that. All I'm saying is, and I will continue to say, if she throw Luke's name in it, she better have her stuff together. That's all. Hey, Latasha, they keep unsubscribing you. That's how they do my people. They'll unsubscribe y'all in a minute. Always double check, make sure y'all subscribe. Please. Because they will unsubscribe you. Yeah, Luke ain't sweating it all. He's sitting up there chewing and talking and letting it be known. Court is where you're going to end up. Court is where you're going to end up. Make sure you're telling the truth. And I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Yeah, Don't Be Afraid was a scary song. Talking about Don't Be Afraid, baby. I'm scared as hell. Letting on afraid, Negro. I'm terrified. Something wrong with you. Tia Bala says some women try to alter their past actions instead of accepting responsibility. Of course. You know what I'm saying? I feel like some of that's human nature. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Paperwork don't. Especially somebody got video evidence, you done sign releases, all that stuff. That kind of stuff don't lie. That's why, y'all know I seldom will just come out and say, I believe one person or another. However, in this case, I'm leaning toward Luke. I'm gonna need to see some proof. DS say Aaron Hall is a milk dud with a shot of Mr. Potato Head. He is, and he's scary as hell. Even now, he's scary looking. I wouldn't want a chance by him in a dark alley now. Hey, Miss Knox, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Now, help me out. Please thumbs up this video. The engagement button is on your bottom right-hand side. It's a circle with the emojis in it. Hit it and send them bubbles up. Trina say, child, Aaron Hall looked like the black Skeletor from the cartoon He-Man. He looked like something. Amy J said Gloria had a baby at 17 by Aaron Hall. Is that so? I heard she had a baby by him at 16. So was it 16 or was it 17? I don't know. And it still come down to, did Luke know she was 17, if that be the case? How you throw somebody's name in the mix, call them a groomer, and you ain't got no facts? That's all I'm saying. Make sure you get your stuff together before you go accusing people. Like she might want, all I'm saying, then this is for her sake. Be careful, girl. Don't get sued. Trying to get in on something because that man, they ain't finna give you $1. He ain't leaving the country. You going to court. Oh, that's right. Panama City in the house. Okay, another Florida girl. I love it. So like I said again, and I repeat, Gloria Velez, girl, I don't know you, nothing but who your baby daddy is. But please, ma'am, if you know like I know, before you mention somebody named like Luther Campbell, who do not mind and love going to court, make sure that you have facts and evidence backing up your claims, because that man done told you going to court. Now, I'm going to go and talk about what I know y'all want to talk about. I know what you want to talk about because I want to talk about it too. And that would be what's going on with over there with them people at RHOP. Whoo, Lord. Baby, that lady with them deep slashes in her neck fat, that told y'all Chris Bassett was tricking off the fried chicken, and he was so enamored by her fried chicken that he had to have her. Y'all remember her? And then Gizelle and Robin went on their Stupid Girls podcast to talk about Robin talking about I've seen enough that I believe something happened that shouldn't have happened. The only thing happened that shouldn't have happened is that this girl told a whole lie. Now she's saying she lied, she's sorry, and what she said hurt people or whatever. Um, and now Gizelle is looking suspect. She looking suspect. She looking very suspect. So there was some things that went on. Now I'm gonna play an audio for y'all. I ain't gonna play the video. I'm gonna play this audio, and then I got something that I need y'all to see, so we can examine it together. Okay, because y'all know your girl loves some gossip now. I love me some gossip now. Oh yes. Oh yes. Hold on. Now we got to get to this thing. We got to get to this thing, and I got to go on and play this for you. I need y'all to hear this real quick. Because, see, it's little things like what I'm finna play for y'all that's got people suspecting her. Like, people is suspecting you because of the little things you done said after this mess took place. So now listen, y'all, I'm finna play something. Yeah, the story was ridiculous from jump, and most of the fans debunked it before it ever even jumped off. But this lady couldn't let it go. Her and Robert had something to say. Then she went and did another interview and had something to say. Okay, so let y'all hear it. I mean, who am I to steal your joy?
This season not to see her? No, I wasn't going out of my way to avoid her or anything like that. But it just, there was things that came up that I wasn't going to invite her to, and vice versa. I didn't need to see her. Yeah.
There were some stories that came out recently about a woman that came forward saying that he had an affair with Chris.
A baby
with her. Yeah, more than an affair.
Yeah.
A baby. What was your reaction to that?
I felt like, her story was very believable. I felt
Really?
like, it's unfortunate, but like I tried to tell Candiace about her husband last season, or maybe 2 seasons ago. I can't remember when that was. Last season.
Yeah, last season.
And she didn't want to listen. So maybe she should listen.
Yeah. Have you reached out to her during this time at all? No. You're like, I'm the last person she probably wants to hear from.
And it's actually none of my business, and I really don't even care. Yeah. It's unfortunate. She senses blame.
Okay. Hold on, let me get this.
Out of all this, no, because cameras stopped filming at this point, right?
On the Twitter. Great.
That was great.
Yeah.
Was that a point that you tried to pick the season not to see her?
No.
Hold on. I want y'all to hear that last little bit.
Yeah. Have you reached out to her during this time at all? No. You're like, I'm the last person she probably wants to hear from.
And it's actually none of my business, and I really don't even care.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. She since has blamed Robin and I for this girl coming out.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Does this come out at all this season? No, because cameras stopped filming at this point, right?
On the Twitter. Great.
Okay. So now she want to say it's none of her business or whatever, and she since has blamed me and Robin for this girl coming out, baby, because she sensed the same thing we sensed. Now let's talk about this thing just for a little bit before I take y'all down the road. Before we go round the bend, before we go down, around, and through there. Now, first of all, if it was none of your business, why was you talking about it on your podcast? If it was none of your business, why were you so comfortable having that conversation there and talking about we tried to tell Candiace about her husband? What the girl said is very believable. How is it believable when even the most inexperienced gossipers were able to track down the bullcrap from the fake paperwork from Oklahoma closed clinic with a Oklahoma closed clinic phone number on it, and the paperwork said Texas Health and Human Services, all this bullcrap, like nothing about it was believable, but y'all jumped and ran with it. And it was like, if nobody else believes it, everybody's debunked it. Why were y'all so happy to run with it and go to talking about, oh, I know something happened that should have happened. We tried to tell her, she didn't listen. And then now you still talking about it. So now the girl done said she lied. Let me read her statement because we don't want to lie on her. We're going to leave all the lying to this heifer. Let me read how she said it, y'all. I don't want to say it wrong. You know my mind bad. That's why I got notebooks. She said, Hold on. Let me get back to her mess. Child, the Messies were busy. The Messies were busy. Here it go. She said, I lied. I never met Chris Bassett. I never talked to him. I made the whole thing up. I'm sorry that my actions hurt people. My God. My God. I'm sorry that my actions hurt people. First of all, baby, seek help. I don't know if she ever gonna hear this or if somebody gonna play it for her, but if they do, seek help. Ayana, or whatever the hell your name is. Something is terribly wrong with you. That is not normal behavior. Normal people don't sit up and make up stories on people they ain't never met. Normal people don't do that. That's right, Bianca. Tell them, hit that like button. Because we gonna go a little bit further. So people is accusing Gizelle and saying, girl, you tried to set her up and it went wrong. Hey, it's Tish. I got 2 likes from you. Thank you. Y'all thumbs up this video. Legina say they knew she was lying. Yeah, they knew she was lying. But now I'm going to present something for y'all to look at, and y'all tell me if you believe it or not. It is what it is. I don't know which way to go with it. I can't call it, but we're going to examine it together. Yes, we are. DS say Gizelle has no husband and Rob's husband is the Milli Vanilli of husbands. Not the Milli Vanilli. Hey, Alex. Yeah, a little bit, baby. A little bit. Alex say, hey, everybody. Okay. So look. Let's share this screen again. Yeah, we sharing screens today, y'all. We sharing screens today. Yes, God. Yes, we are. Go on, get comfortable. I ain't doing no bathroom break, no head start this time. Get comfortable. Okay. Yeah, can y'all see that? Do I need to make it bigger? Hold on. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Forever 21, thank you for being like number 86, sis. I appreciate you. So let's go a little bit smaller. This is a screenshot. Somebody reached out to this heifer, and she only saying a little bit here and there. Can y'all see? So look now, this is the girl. I went and looked to confirm that was indeed her Instagram. Now, I didn't reach out. Latasha Black, you pinky in the brain. I didn't know you was the same person, sis. I didn't even know that. Shannon, you say bigger, your eyeballs can't see. Okay, let me go as big as I could go then. Okay, so now, thank you for saying something because everybody else ain't saying nothing. So this is the girl. You know she like to use them catfish pictures. She like to use them catfish pictures like this, but we know what she really looked like. We know with them deep slashes in her neck fat. But this was her Instagram with the catfish picture as the profile. The same number of followers, no post, the whole thing like that. Okay. And so this person, because I didn't ask her no question, because I don't care nothing about her. But this person asked her, hello, I have a question to ask you. Candiace has been accusing Gizelle of having something to do with your false allegations against Chris. Did she put you up to this at all? She said she did put me up to it. That's all I can say for now. Sorry. Now, y'all, being that this girl done lied before, I don't know, and I'm going to leave it for y'all to determine on your own. If you believe she lying now on Gizelle, like did she lie on Chris and now she lying on Gizelle? Is it that the fire got too hot? You know, people started roasting her for telling the lie. So now she got to find somebody to blame for why she lied. I don't know. I really can't call it. I really can't call it. But now she's making the accusation that Gizelle absolutely put her up to it. She said she did put me up to it, but that's all I could say for now. Sorry. And I want to know why why so cryptic? Why you can't say nothing right now, girl? You saying she put you up to it, and you had to know that if you said in an inbox that whoever asked you in the inbox was gonna put it out there on social media, cause it's out there now. It's out there now. Now, see, I'm gonna tell y'all something. If Candiace and Chris decide to pursue this and sue this girl, it'll come out whether she was behind it or not. Then let me scroll down so y'all can see who is saying what and what's being said. This is the girl with the deep necks with the deep slashes in her neck fat. Ayanna Williams, that was on that FaceTime with Tasha K telling them lies about Chris Bassett, couldn't show no proof, no receipts, no nothing. She showing arms with tattoos when the man don't have them. She couldn't show pictures of the tattoos he did have. Nothing at all. No proof whatsoever. This person asked about the false accusations and asked that Gizelle put her up to it. She said she did. That's all she could say for now. Now, I don't know what else to tell y'all about that, but I want you to, draw your own conclusions. Draw your own conclusions. Hey, Tafaru, neck and shoulders at it again. I don't know. Something tell me the girl she might be telling the truth. But then, like I always say, y'all, my mama told me if you lie, people don't know when to believe you. Linnea say we need to send Jizzy to the pool house. I think she's already in there. She's already in there a little bit. You know what I'm saying? All I can tell you is I mean, it's worth. I don't know that I can believe the girl because she did lie on Chris, so she could be like, "Look, I told that lie. I need to blame somebody because how crazy would I look to just say I just woke up and decided to tell a lie on somebody for no reason because I watch a show." So maybe she's trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm not just a psychopath. I didn't just sit here and decide I don't like Candiace because I like Ashley and you pick on Ashley. So I'ma just say that, your husband like me because that'll make you be humble. Because she said something about that Candiace need to be humble or she need to do something. I'm like, girl, bye. When she was talking that talk with Tasha K. But then I'm gonna say this. Part of that, to me, I said it then, but I'm gonna reiterate. Part of all that talk about, oh, she's so nasty to Ashley, I felt like that was a telltale clue that Ashley did not send her. It's almost like whoever sent her told her to keep saying Ashley name to throw him off from who actually did it. So I don't know. I do not know. I cannot call it. But if I had to guess, y'all, I think it may be an animal truth to what she's saying. Shannon say deep slashes in the neck fat. I'm screaming every time you say that. That lady did have deep slashes in her neck fat. She did. Y'all seen her. I put the picture up. Don't make me do it again. Trina said, don't forget about Tasha K. She gonna run across the wrong person. But Tasha ended up saying she didn't believe the girl. So we can't blame Tasha K for this. Plus, I would like to know why people just feel the need, like, oh, when you get an urge to tell a lie, call Tasha K. Like, okay, she did some stuff that wasn't cool, but god dang, every time y'all want to lie, you call Tasha K. Y'all can't never call her to tell the truth. Every time you call this lady, it got to be with a lie, huh? That is amazing to me. That is amazing to me. Bianca said, I want to know who news and abortion papers she took and sent Tasha. Me too. And how old was them abortion papers from Oklahoma where they don't even do abortions no more? How old was them papers? I'm just saying it don't make no sense. Yo, Vita say it's your job. You got to check that I eat. I ate something today, Vita. I did. Thank you for checking on me. Leah say, now that's going too far, Gizzard Nick. I'm not with messing or lying on people's marriages. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't believe in lying on people, period. I don't care if it's Attila the Hun. I don't. I don't care if it's Ivan the Terrible. You don't lie on people. Tafara say Crinkle Neck and the crew is trying to ice out Candiace. They want to ice out Wendy. But the problem is when your list is so big of who you want to ice out, all them people, all they got to do is be with each other, and you're already finished. Thank you, Kristen. Y'all do hit the like button. Thank you. That's right, Bianca. Let them know. Let them know. Lel said, of course they call Tasha because they know she desperate in a platform them with no vetting. I get that. But y'all know I said back then when the next Slash lady first popped up, I felt like it was very strategic to send her to Tasha K. I felt like that was a strategic move on their part, and I felt like it was a very specific reason why they wanted it to be a dark-skinned black woman running with this story. They still want to attack a darker complected woman, but they want to use every method possible to make it look like it's not color coded, when all of us can really see what y'all doing. Now, like I said, I don't know about that screenshot, but it is all over the webs. It is all over the internet. And I don't know. That is definitely her IG. What we don't know is whether she's telling the truth or not, because like I said, she has proven that she will tell a lie. So and that I don't think that's our fault that we can't just take her word for something, because this lady who we do not know, she lied to all of us unprovoked. That was a lie that nobody asked for. And I mean nobody asked for. So y'all be the judge of that. We got to watch Potomac tonight and be irritated again with some more of these let's attack the black girl shenanigans, including bringing in a black girl to try to help them do it. And she goofy enough to bandwagon. Very goofy. So, that's that on that. I'm going to just leave it right there and let y'all draw your own conclusions. But speaking of running to Tasha K to tell lies, why did Hazel-E run over there to Tasha K to tell lies? What is going on today? It's like everybody done lost their mind. I seen this. I know it didn't happen today, but it was too much for me. So apparently, Hazel-E goes over there. When it comes to this girl Masika, she can't. I don't know why she's so fixated on Masika. And that little stuff about that man, and he didn't like you, and then he started talking to her, and y'all wasn't friends. That stuff is old. It don't make no sense. Why she still hung up on it, I'm not quite certain. But that goddamn Masika, that lisp and that thick tongue, she don't spare Hazel now time. So I'm not sure why Hazel keep doing it. But she jumped in there and told her, and I know she was lying. I ain't have to be there to know she was lying. This girl said that little bitty girl Masika, that she jumped Gucci Mane. I say, wait. You talking about back in the day Gucci Mane? She jumped Gucci Mane? Get out of here. Get out of here. It does not make sense. DT, where you been? We missed you. That's right. Tell them to hit that like video. We love you, boo. But this is the thing, right? That I don't quite understand for the life of me. It's just not making sense. Why would you go make up a story like that talking about the girl jumped Gucci Mane? At that point, Hazel-E, now I don't want to believe nothing you said. Everybody want to lie. Run to Tasha K. Now, the one person who wanted to lie and did not run to Tasha K was Fat Joe. Oh, y'all know I call him Overweight Joseph. Or Rotund Joseph. This Negro went to line. He ain't even no Negro. He went to line on some Negroes. Let's say that. Because this fool sat there and said that shoulder lean and lean with it, rock with it, was the people in the South stealing from his lean back. First off, ain't nobody stole from lean back. Ain't nobody take no sample from lean back. It's almost like he think he owned the word lean. Just because you have to lean when you walk, it don't mean you own the word lean. DS say Hazel need to go bake a cake with that cake batter face. Child, girl, look, let's not get to the face. And I don't understand, the before jail Gucci. Right dialogue, sister. She claimed that girl jumped the before jail Gucci. I want her to just quit lying. Why are you making up stories like that? That Gucci Mane was so wild. It was artists that was scared to work with him because Gucci, they say Gucci was reckless and wild. He wasn't just wild, he was reckless and wild. Still robbing people and everything. And you mean to tell me, yeah, Nisi, what is in the air? Everybody lying. She up here talking about that girl jumped Gucci Mane. You better stop. Trina said, child, ain't no way, not the old Gucci Mane. And she walked away when he was throwing women out the car. Hello. That's what I'm trying to figure out. How did she jump that Gucci Mane? Where was the rest of us at when she was in the hospital or in traction? Where were we? DT says it's been a long week, but I'm doing okay. Oh, okay, babe. Well, we glad you made it. Y'all, the StreamYard is in the chat because I do want to know what y'all think about that screenshot with Candiace, Gizelle, and Chris because I'm like, this is something. Hey, Dana Brown. DT said Hazel-E looked like butter that was left on the porch in the sun for 3 days and 3 nights too. Don't leave out the 3 nights. Yes. And see, I don't know what's going on with Hazel-E either. She sat there, she was insulting Cardi B for something. I'm not sure what. I don't know what caused it. I just saw that clip and she kept saying Hispanic, Spanish, Spanish, Hispanic. And I'm like, girl, what is your deal? Like, what did that girl do to you? And why you keep telling us she Hispanic? Like, we hear her speaking the Hispaniola, so we know that she Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? I didn't understand that one. That was weird. But even that, I could have took that better than lying on Gucci. I'm like, girl, stop. Girl, stop. Hey, Vintage 1970. Say, is she low-key trying to call that girl masculine? I don't know, but I feel like that's dangerous territory for Hazel-E. After all the stuff her baby daddy done said about her, I don't know that I would go there. I can't promise you. I can't promise you I would go there if I was in her position. I wouldn't. But for real, I need feedback from y'all. I want to know what y'all think about this. Put a 1 in the chat though about that screenshot from that girl that lied on Chris. Do y'all believe she telling the truth about Gizelle, or y'all believe she lying about everything? Put a 1 in the chat if you think she told the truth about Gizelle. Put a 2 in the chat if you feel like, well, if she lied on Chris, she lied on Gizelle too. Let me know, because I really want to know what y'all think about this. I'm curious. I just want y'all opinion. Oh, okay. So the votes is rolling in. Anybody want to hit the StreamYard and come tell me why you think what you think? Because I'm not sure which way to go. I personally feel like it could really be either way, because we know Gizelle is a liar too. I just don't know. Lynette say too. So if she lied on Chris, she could be lying on Gizelle. Okay, Deborah Randall say she believed that she telling the truth on Gizelle. Miss Knox say she lied on one, she lying on both. Legina Jackson say same. Nisi Rose say she believes she might be telling the truth on Gizelle. Okay. Ooh, Alex with the plot twist. Alex says she ain't get paid. Now she's spilling the tea. You know what? That happens sometime when that money don't clear. That happened to Tasha K that time. That boy money didn't clear and he told everything. Yep. Brandon Martin. Hey, boo. Thank you. Trina, you say you believe she telling the truth on him? I don't even know what to say. Shannon said, I do not trust the words coming out of her mouth. I can't put no trust in it either because she done lied before. DS say lied on one, lie on both. All right. Brandon, thank you so much for being like number 103. Patricia Robinson says she lied on one, she lied on both. DT say, hell, 1 and 2. I know that's right. Shannon heavy on the 2. She said the girl is a liar, pants on fire. Ooh. Shannon says she thinks she's suspect. Dialogue sister say 1 and 2 because they both liars. Hello. So it's hard to tell because she seemed like a Looney Tune. Yeah, that's true too. That's true. Yeah, Gizelle is foul. Oh, Linez, you say you meant 1 because you do believe her. You really believe her. I can listen. I don't even know what to say about it. I don't, y'all. I feel like if we being honest, it's possible. It's possible. It's possible. Is it possible that she telling the truth and Gizelle did put up to it? Now it's true. It's possible. However, it's also possible that you are a nut job who just woke up and decided to tell a lie. It's also possible that this girl is crazy as a bed bug and she really made that up in her head and decided to start telling people. You know what I'm saying? It really could be. It really could be that she's just that crazy. Deborah say, yep, that's what I think. The kitchen got hot and the cash wasn't there. Ooh. Yes. I saw that little boy was fighting with T.I. and Tiny. They should have been tearing his rump up. Now he big and out of control and running off at the mouth. I seen that. Nisa say, yep, she can't say anymore because she probably waiting on extortion. And I feel like Robert would have been the one to reach out to her. Probably was Robert the one to reach out to her. Probably was. And maybe she can't say no more right now. Maybe she said that little bit. And they went ahead and slid her some cash so she went out them. Because, if they reached out to her and asked her to do that or whatever, they might have slid her something. They might have slid her a down payment. It could be inboxes. She could have proof of that. I just don't, I can't put my whole trust in that because she has lied. So you could be a habitual liar. You could be somebody like to make up stories, or you could be crazy. Because I knew, okay, I'm going to tell y'all something. Nisa say either way the girl is nuts. Girl as a fruitcake. Nut is a fruitcake. DT say, I just want to know how you get a man with fried chicken because I want to do that too. Child, fried chicken help me catch daddy. That and fried pork chops and cube steak. DS say it's possible that her chitlin neck and both that her and chitlin neck can both end up in court. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If them people go ahead and seek it legally, and they bring that up in court, she either gonna have to prove it happened or say I lied on Gizelle too. It's gonna be one of the two. Forever 21 say, I feel like Alex, but I know it's hard to chase down a lie. It's true. But let me tell y'all something. What happened to one of my cousins? She was crazy like that. I'm for real. I ain't lying. She went crazy. When we were children, she was normal, and then something happened to her. So that was my cousin Vera Mae's daughter. I don't fool with none of them no more. So I'll tell y'all what happened. So anyway, they said that something happened, like she had dated somebody and it didn't go right or something. And she started telling herself that she was dating a rapper. We don't know what rapper it was. She had posters of rappers on her bedroom wall. And this was like right after we got out of high school or whatever. And she just started staying in her room all day. Her other auntie, which was our cousin, said that girl would go take showers and go right back to bed. Sometimes wouldn't even dry off, just lay there on the mattress, just wet and everything, and would be holding whole conversations with the poster on the wall. She would tell her sister and them leave her alone, that they were jealous of her because she was going with this man, and she had a whole mental problem in her head. She really believed she was going with that celebrity rapper, and that man did not know her from Adam's house cat. He hadn't been nowhere near South Bay, Florida. He know who she was a bit more than the monkey in the moon. So this, for all I know, being that I know somebody who was crazy like that, for all we know, this girl could be Looney Tunes like that. She could be watching RHOP so much and paying attention so much. She could have told herself she had a relationship with that woman husband, or she could just be somebody that liked to lie, or she could well have been put up to it and told to tell that lie. You know what I'm saying? We will never know unless a polygraph is taken, and even those ain't 100%. Because if she crazy, she gonna believe the lie. Now she's saying, okay, I did lie, but we just don't know what's real. We have no way. It could be true though. Alex said, I think Giz promised us some more episodes and the backlash wasn't worth the clout. Oh, I don't know. He say even if they didn't tell her to do it, they helped to spread the lie. So their hands are dirty either way. Now that you own to something. Dr. J, that's my sis. Congratulations on your 27-month royal anniversary. I love it. We appreciate you. We love you. We glad you've been around like that. That's everything. Legina say that's so sad about your cousin. Yeah, she went crazy. They had to eventually put her away. For real. They had to eventually put her away. Mm-hmm. Say like the movie Swarm, this is wild. Yes, them people had them psychotic breaks and they really be believing what they see on TV is real, and they would concoct whole relationships in their mind about people. For real. Brandon say, you probably right. She did seem unstable in the videos. Yes. Yeah, she seemed crazy and unstable. Talking about, am I not good enough? Am I not pretty enough? Like, enough for what? What are you talking about? Nut job. Nut job. She really could be certified. Hell, maybe she telling people that she lied now because she back on her medicine. And she like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. We simply don't know, y'all. But do I think it's possible that Gizelle could have done it? Yes. And I actually find it humorous that she's being accused. Because if she'd have kept her mouth shut, wouldn't nobody be pointing the finger at her. Trina say, child, like later on Dr. Phil saying she was engaged to Omarion. Yes, I remember that. And the other lady said she was with Tyler Perry. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. But how sad is it? These girls is done made up in their mind a fantasy about being with people who were celebrities in Omarion case, or somebody with plenty of money in Tyler Perry case. This nut made up a story about being with Chris Bassett. Like, how sad is it before you is pretending and fantasizing in your brain that you with Chris Bassett? It's a sad world. It's a sad world. DT say, oh yes, that's true. I know people like that. And we were side eyeing like, you sure? Hey, I'm trying to tell you. Mm-hmm. The baby done made it to Mississippi, y'all. Because I got on here with y'all not long after she had got on the road. But now she done made it. Well, it had been like maybe about 45 minutes to an hour after. Not even quite an hour. Maybe 45 minutes after she left. And now she done made it to Mississippi. Y'all, please hit the like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Vicky Johnson say, I think her lie post is a lie and she lied on both. Okay. The lie post is a lie and she lied on both. Okay, but if she lied on both, then the lie post can't be a lie. Unless you're saying she lying about she's sorry that it hurt somebody. Which part of the lie post is a lie if she lied on both? Or hit the StreamYard and come tell me what you mean now. I can't believe y'all don't want to talk to me. That's a darn shame. Angela Nichols, thank you for being like number 113. I want to know what you mean, Vicky. Holla at me. Yeah, and she picked a broke one, a broke dusty Credo. That's who you choose to go lying on. What's wrong with you? And having a fantasy in your brain. He L say I haven't seen enough proof to say they told her to go say that she seduced Chris with fried chicken, but I definitely saw them help her spread the lie on reasonably. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Leave it to Lel. Ooh. Dr. J said people walk up on you in a minute. I had a lady stick her head over a changing room door. Didn't you wait on me in the ER? I'm trying on my clothes at the house. No, so now you don't even try on clothes in public no more. I'm with you. Then you wait on me in the ER. Girl, no. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, girl, because I don't know. That would have scared me too. That would have scared me too. I done had a couple of my inmates get out and see me and run
Hello?
up to hug me.
Why I got no
Hey,
volume?
boo, what's going down? We could hear you.
I can barely want to, and I don't want to put you on the other one, and then there's feedback.
What you mean? Try it. Hey, Nita.
Bullshit,
How
nigga,
are you, Anita?
lagging.
It's over there shenanigans.
Huh?
I said, did you say it's over there shenanigans?
Yes, because now I got to turn up the other device so I can hear you. Okay. Hey, everybody.
Hey, girl.
I'm gonna come back in. I'm gonna come out and come back in.
Okay. Jump out and come back. Anita, how you been doing? Happy Sunday. It's so good to see you. But this is just bad. Like this is a case of we got a story or a scenario with two liars, two known liars, and the world really doesn't know who to believe. I know I don't. I wouldn't put $1 on either one of them. We simply do not know who to believe. Mm-mm. This is pitiful. This is pitiful. What you say, Shannon? You gonna log on to your computer once a week? Why you gonna log on the computer once a week? What happened? Like if you leave it sit too long, it moves slow. It has the warm up or something. Y'all know I don't know that much about computers. Don't laugh at me too bad, okay? Don't do me. Don't do me. But yeah, so um, I don't know. I just want to know y'all's opinion. I really did on that one. I just. But then again, like I said, if Gizelle had kept quiet, nobody would have been accusing her. There's my DT. DT, you on mute?
Hi, Seanitra.
Hey, my love.
Can you hear me?
I can hear
How's
you.
everyone? How are you, Seanitra?
Yeah, I'm good, boo. How you?
Oh, it's been a long week. I had to do a travel stop to Australia, and then just came back a couple of days ago.
Okay, well, I'm glad you made it back safely. Now, tell me your opinion on this stuff. Is she lying on Gizelle, or is she just crazy and lying on everybody?
You know what? I don't know what to believe. I honestly don't.
You
I'm just
okay?
like,
So
do
you
I
in the
believe
same boat with
her?
me? Yeah, we just don't know
Yeah,
what to believe at this point.
Hey,
because when I
fam.
heard this, oh, hey, Shani.
Hey, Shannon.
I can hear y'all now. I can hear y'all. Thank you.
Go ahead, DT. We're gonna get Shannon next. Go ahead, DT.
I know, I was just going to say, like, when I heard the story, I'm just like, I don't know if this is true. Then I heard her on a live, and then I'm just like, oh yeah, this definitely doesn't sound true. And then when I saw, the update to the story, I was just like, I seriously don't know what to believe.
Mm-hmm. Shannon, what you think about all this? What you got?
I didn't believe that chick from day one. Like you
Me
said,
either.
when she was on camera and she was talking to Tasha K, she just, everything that came out of her mouth sounds suspect. And then plus the fact, were you high or were you drunk? Was you smoking or was you drinking? Or a little bit of both? Because there was something going on with homegirl. Now, I had said this in the chat and you said this too. Chris and Candiace, take this woman to court. Please put her under oath and ask her, who put you up to this bullshit-nagalagging? Because it sounded like bullshucks from day one.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then
it did.
Yeah, and then your girl over here, excuse me, little Robert Dixon, you got chicks coming out with proof that they was hanging out with her dude, probably doing things that are suspect. This woman
whole hotel receipts. And she talking about he went and signed for it and just left.
Whatever. And then you got this chick, as my sis would say, with the deep neck slashes, coming up here just spouting off anything with no proof whatsoever. Did you have a picture? Did the man have a birthmark? Did you see that? Nothing. I wouldn't be surprised if little Robert Dixon and Rings put her up to that. Or maybe even what if your girl Mia is on some bull stuff too?
Mia is fixated on Wendy. Mia ain't even in the equation.
She can't. Mia, how many times is that woman?
She fixated on Wendy and she's fixated on Wendy and keeps embarrassing herself. This ain't on her.
Yeah, definitely. She's fixated on Wendy, and also she doesn't have the brain power to concoct something like this.
I mean, but we know she make up wild stuff because she settled there and told Karen about, I heard that we had a friend that said that you was messing with somebody in the bathroom and all this stuff. And it was like, girl, I mean, I know it's not beyond Mia to tell a ridiculous lie, but she's so focused on Wendy, I don't even see her in it. Like from the beginning, my only question was, did we think it was Barfly Ashley or was it Neck and Shoulders? And it's looking like Neck and Shoulders. And I think that they were low-key trying to low-key set Ashley up to look guilty. Like if anybody got blamed, they wanted it to be Ashley get blamed. That's why the girl kept saying Ashley's name when she was making her excuses. Hey, Cache, hit the like button.
Exactly.
Maybe
I knew the would have something to do with it.
Maybe Mia doing some bullshucks at Candiace because she can't really get to Wendy. Because as you can see, Wendy is coming for your neck, and what did she call you? Slow and all of this other stuff. She can't handle Wendy. So maybe, you know what? Let me mess with Candiace a little bit. Let me see if I can get at Candiace because I really can't get at Wendy.
I don't think her brain worked that well to come up with no elaborate plot to get the friend that's next to you. I just don't see that from her.
Exactly. Like this sounds like a Scissor Sisters plot.
That was definitely giving. It's giving Neck and Shoulders because then Gizelle and them is talking about it on the podcast. They're gonna try to use it for content. Then Gizelle does an interview to still talk about it some more. Even if the Clear Woman was messy and brought it up, she could have said, I don't deal with her like that. We're not personal. We're not friends. I don't want to discuss nothing about her marriage. Oh, no. She hurried up and jumped in and said, well, I tried to warn her about her husband last season. Vicky say the girl is only sorry that she lied on people that she couldn't get paid from. Oh,
what was she trying to warn Candiace about last season? You never said that he tried to push up on you or anything. You said that you was uncomfortable just being in the room with him. You didn't say that he tried. So what was you trying to tell her about her husband? That's what I'm confused about.
She was trying to tell her that don't forget that what she was trying to tell her when she first talked to Candiace before she switched it to I didn't feel comfortable was that she was claiming that he was trying to get with her. That was the first lie she told. Remember?
Yep. I remember that when she was saying
her brain would hurt if she tried to think that hard. Her brain was split.
Exactly.
like an
And
overfilled
I
water
do remember
balloon.
that. I do remember when she
Yeah,
was saying that, oh, Chris was after me and Chris wants me. And
he was
Oh, the
trying to get
sneaky
with
link
me.
comment. The sneaky link comment. Yes, yes.
Well, she made the sneaky link comment to Robert when she first talked to Candiace. She said that she felt like he was trying to get with her.
yeah, I
Yeah,
remember that.
she claimed that he wanted to leave a young, flexible lady, desirable, attractive young woman who he's married to, who has more money than him, and he homeless without her, to go and risk it all for the she shed and hips that need WD-40. It just didn't sound real. It didn't
In the
sound
driveway
believable
that needs
or real. Just like
and
it
the
didn't
driveway
sound
that
And
real that he
needs
was going to leave a very nice home that he does not pay for, chasing fried chicken and slashes and neck fat. I did not believe it.
exactly.
Like they never tell stories or lies that are even plausible.
Let's not forget, Seanitra, she also has a crotch that would cause a bushfire and within 30 seconds.
Well, I mean that's only if we believe the rumors about that flamethrower she toting. Now, if the
the
flamethrower
hot box.
allegations are real, if the flamethrower allegations are real, that is another variable. But that's if, because
That
I
is
ain't
true.
seen her medical records, and I don't want to see her medical records. Now they say that she just blazed, but I don't know. Right, Nisa.
That is
That's when
true.
Ashley came in with that DM stuff, and it wasn't even no DM. He responded to your story, and she lied and said that was a DM. Ashley tried to lie.
I remember that with Ashley when he was like, "Nah, you should have just came over to this hotel and partied over here because it was lit."
Mm-hmm.
That's
And that
it.
came into, oh, he was trying to
Y'all should
push
have
up on
came
you
over to the
after.
W. Yeah, that's when he was still working at the W.
Mm-hmm. No, honestly, I do think that
And
this
he
is
told them y'all
plot.
should have came to the W. Mind you, when somebody
Exactly.
message you and not message you but respond to your story, you know it's a response to your story. You know that wasn't no DM. Why would you go tell a lie
Mm-hmm.
like that? They really sick in the head. And then Ashley gonna
Exactly.
bring in that girl that looked like David Allen Grill to claim that he was up on her, leaning over on the bar on his elbow, in her face up close, and then the
the
tape
border.
shows something
Oh,
different. That he all the way
oh,
on the other
Siamese
side of the
cat
bar
face.
looking at his phone, didn't speak to her, ain't said nothing to her. She finally said something to him, and he politely responded. All
It
he
looked like
did
she
was be
was trying
polite
to
when you
flirt with
spoke to
him.
him.
She was flirting with him.
But what I'm saying is, she claimed that he approached her, and he said the first statement that was made. I'm not gonna say she flirted with him, because the only thing we know of her saying was that she liked his pink jacket. I like your pink.
Her husband's
Saying that
name
you
is
like the color of somebody's clothes, I can't call that flirting. But that was psychotic. It's almost like she spoke to him and he didn't cuss her out. In her brain, he want me or something, or she may have been just told,
Exactly.
"Hey, tell her on Chris. Maybe we can get you on the show or something." Because it looked like this season she wanted to be on the show from the way she did things over at Ashley's housewarming. The ladies is talking, and this idiot tries to sit at the table with the women that's on the show. And it was like, what are you doing? And it was funny the way Karen and them shoo-shooed her off.
And then
Yeah,
the
that
way she
was
walked
actually.
by when Robert Dixon and the new chick was talking. You see how she walked by and then she kind of looked towards the camera thinking they was going to stop you. Nah, keep it moving, Sesame Street. Keep it moving.
Yeah, she wanted to be stopped desperately.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're good. Or she was waiting for Wendy to probably say something to her.
Well, no, Wendy wasn't there.
Wendy not
But
giving her no rhythm.
that was she knew Wendy wasn't gonna talk to her. What she was hoping was, because she is friends with Ashley, that Ashley's friends that she know don't like Wendy or Candiace would have had, brought her into the conversation. And apparently they don't dig you either. Because I remember when Sharice wasn't on the show, they kept bringing Sharice in the stuff, trying to mess with Monique and everybody else. They didn't want to do that for her. Hey, the divine Miss M. Thank you for being like number 122.
I'll be back.
Okay, darling. Vicky Johnson said, I think she crazy. She lied on Chris and Jizzy. And I'm sorry. Oh, when she said she's sorry, that's what she lying. You might be right. That crazy thing might not be sorry at all. Uh-huh. She was just trying to do damage control while trying to be relevant. Uh-huh.
Trying to get her 5 seconds of fame.
Child. So who want to be famous for lying is what I would like to know.
And lying about sleeping with Chris Bassett.
Listen, that's a reverse lie. If you slept with him, you supposed to lie and tell people it never happened.
That it never happened. Nah, what you talking about? No. I was just watching his YouTube channel on how to make some wings. That's it. We ain't do nothing.
I would never even said that man's name to have to explain anything.
Yeah, maybe you would have got us to believe it if you would have maybe said it was Juan. The way things is going on with him, maybe if you would have said you was hanging out with Juan, we would have been a little bit more believable.
Even then, I can't say that I would.
A minor.
Oh. I can't say that I would have believed it. Not from the neck fat lady. One like yellow women that look manly. She don't look manly
or look like Karen.
Yeah, manly and yellow. He like manly and yellow, from what we done seen. Ashley say, is it true that Jamal impregnated a minor at the same time this story broke? I don't know that. I do not know that. That's why you ain't never heard me say nothing like that. I don't know that. So I don't know. Trina said, was it Sesame Street? I'm done. Not Sesame Street.
All right. Well, I'm about to
Candiace
go take
should have never called that girl a Sesame Street.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm gonna let y'all go too, because you know we got to come back for RHOP. And them,
and I got
it's some leftovers in there. It's some leftovers in there that's really leftovering. And I would like to, go and see if I can and lean over the leftovers.
Well, I ain't cooked, so I ain't got nothing in there. I gotta make something or order. But I gotta walk Knucklehead 1 and Knucklehead 2 before you get online, because I want to be ready when you come back on tonight.
Yeah, go eat, girl. Because, see, I got plenty leftovers. I cook plenty food. I ain't going to run out. I got plenty food. Desserts and all. So, I'm about to go. Girl, I wish I could. You don't even know. I wish I could. But I ain't finna leave none of them leftovers if I can help it. I can't eat but a little bit at the time, but I'm finna make it work. Only thing I need to go with it is a daiquiri. And I must take care of that, too.
Or a pina colada.
I don't like them. Margaritas or daiquiris. And I'm finna go drive through that shack and pick up one and come back to my house.
Well, I'm gonna go get me a bottle of water. I'm gonna be a good girl. All right, y'all.
All right, my darling. Thank you for hollering at me today. DT, wherever you are, precious, thank you for coming to talk with me today as well. To everybody else, look, I appreciate y'all coming in here to gossip real quick, because y'all know we're going to be back again tonight. Y'all know we're going to be back again tonight. Okay? So, look. Y'all try to go get y'all leftovers. Eat y'all something. If you're tired of leftovers, go get you a sandwich or something. Get your Kool-Aid, your sweet tea, your cold drinks. Finish tidying up the house after the family left. And be ready, because we coming right back on this same porch after Potomac go off, so we can gossip some more. And y'all know I'm going to recap the show. Notebook is ready to go. So we're going to have all the details so we can break down the nonsense and all of the foolishness and chicanery that will take place tonight. Okay? So listen, it's about that time. So I got to tell you, if you didn't hit the like button on the way in, make sure you hit it on the way out. Hit your notification bell and click all so you'll know every time we go live on this channel. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because we'll be happy to have you here. And if you have subscribed and you ain't checked it in a while, double check it in case they done took it so you can resubscribe. If you want to join channel membership, there's a join button beneath the video as well as a link in the description box. Also, we got my Amazon wish list in there if you want to send me goodies, the Amazon storefront, so we can all shop together for the holidays and pick out the things we want for our own specific homes. And the link to the Royal Family merchandise store so you can grab Royal Family merch, rock your crown, get down for your crown. So look, y'all, we'll be back later. Enjoy the rest of your day until about 8 o'clock tonight Eastern, 7 o'clock Central, when we're going to watch Potomac and come right on this porch directly after. So I will talk to y'all soon. I appreciate you. And remember, God loves you, I love you, and there ain't nothing, and I do mean nothing, you can do about it. We'll talk again soon, y'all, in a few hours, just a few hours, okay? So we'll see you then, all right? Bye, y'all.